potential fooler.
I'm Ruben Vilagran, and I come from Spain. I live in Europe. My audience speak many languages because they came from many different countries. Myself, I speak English, French, and Spanish. But when you do a gag in English, the French people, they were like, I don't get it. And then the Spanish people were like, I don't want to use words because it breaks the rhythm of my show. So I start to mime my magic, and everybody can understand at the same time. By doing mime, my magic became really powerful, and I can perform all over the world in any language. Ow. For 10 years performing this trick, I fool every magician. But will I fool Penn and Teller? Who knows?
Please welcome Spanish sorcerer Ruben Villagrand. Ruben Villagrand! Hi. So you know Teller does a trick sort of like this. Is that extra pressure on you?
It is because he's performing this trick before I was born.
Oh. So did this trick take a long time to prepare?
Actually, yeah, it took me a couple of years to create because the technique is totally new.
So it's new, then maybe you will fool them. Oh. All right, shall we see if Penn and Teller swallowed the hook?
That was great. That was great, man. You know, as you know, a lot of great great magicians have done the East Indian trick of swallowing needles. Some of the greatest magicians in history, of course, Harry Houdini. And then if we want to build above Harry Houdini, Teller swallow the needles. But fish hooks is a really good idea. It also seems like you can't do the move with those that you did. It really, the way the geometry works makes it much more deceptive with fish hooks. Not more deceptive than you, of course, I wouldn't say that, but more deceptive than other people doing the needles. That was great. So we know how the needles is done, and we can map that onto the fish hooks. Now, this is part of this thing where the show gets rather esoteric, because what we care about is not what everybody else watching this show will care about. They care about, whoa, Ruben swallowed fish hooks, swallowed thread, brought the fish hooks up on the thread. Wow, that was something. And of course, that is something, but our problem is all with the thread. We thought swallowing the thread was the really hard part. There's a part there with the thread that does not fit in the way that we knew this is done normally. That was the part that blew our minds. And that made us think, what do you need to go fishing? Well, you need very unfashionable pants, and you need boots, and then you need a rod and a reel. You need all those things to go fishing. And as soon as we thought about this with the fish hooks and fishing, we thought we might have a slight inkling as to how you did the part of the trick that blew our minds, which was how you took it right onto that reel of thread, the spool of thread.
Yep.
Well, I guess you didn't fool them, but you certainly entertained them.
Thank you.
Ruben Villagran. Don't go anywhere, because if you do, you'll miss something spectacular. More Fool Us in a moment.